Everyone, welcome to Skyrise Academy. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, do subscribe it to get notification regarding the important videos. In this video, we will be discussing the recent circular of the government regarding drone pilot training schools. This relates to GS Paper 3, Science and Technology topic. So, Director General of Civil Aviation has brought out draft circular which proposes to allow various organizations and institutes under the central and state government, government-sponsored universities, and even the private drone manufacturers to become a drone pilot training schools besides flight training organization. See, earlier only the flight training organizations were allowed to offer the pilot training of drones. But now, with the increasing usefulness of the drones, especially in this pandemic times, the Director General has issued this circular. Significance is that now the entities which will be eligible under this circular will be able to train drone pilots and grant commercial pilot licenses and private pilot licenses also. With this, more pilots will be trained, and this in turn will lead to the more usage and application of drones in various different areas. It has great opportunities in logistics, agriculture, e-commerce, aerial photography, law enforcement, etc. Prerequisites laid down by the government is that the organization must have at least 3 serviceable remotely piloted aircraft of any one type at any given time. If the institution fulfills this requirement, the DGCA will approve them as RPTO initially for the period of 5 years. Then they can apply for renewal for the additional period of 5 years. Students will be awarded the course completion certificates, and the minimum marks requirement is 70% marks. What is RPA? They are the drones which can be flown beyond the visual line of sight without the pilot having to look at them physically, right? So what was the need behind this circular? As I mentioned earlier, the main reason is COVID-19 pandemic, which made it necessary to ensure the protection and safety of individuals. During the lockdown, the drones have been employed in the following. They were used by the state of Kerala to monitor adherence to physical distancing orders. They were also employed in the low-caste issues to spray pesticides by the state of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. Drones were also tested for the delivery of goods to ensure physical distancing and safety of everyone. Let's see some of the facts. Earlier, Ministry of Civil Aviation made it mandatory for operators to register their drones. So after that notification in Jan, around 20,000 drones have been registered under various categories. This circular was much needed step in the backdrop of maintaining social distancing. Drones can be game changers in this new normal. However, before pushing the use of drones training pilots on the larger scale, proper legislation should be enacted to prevent any misuse of technology and also for the redressal of grievances. So that is the major lacuna here. First, we should strengthen our legislations, and then we can employ the new technology in various sectors. Important question from the mains point of view can be, in the backdrop of COVID-19, government has liberalized the use of drones for delivery surveillance agriculture. Critically analyze how correct this step is, state the advantages and what can be the drawbacks. Analyze it from all angles, right? So that's all for this topic. If you have any queries, you can write in the comment section, or you can even mail them or call us. You can download this PDF from the link provided in the description. Do visit our website for more information. And if you want us to make videos on any particular topic, you may request us that too in the comment section. Stay at home and stay safe. Happy learning. Thank you.